Oh, we good. It's your boy Street Prophet TV, and today we got my boy. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yeah, the name's Fred Prairie from Hawaii.
Okay.
But I run my pod. It's called Nonchalant Minds.
Nonchalant Minds in the building. Checking
Yeah, in
in.
the building, in the building. There's some
Checking
brains in
in.
the chat. Put
All the
that brains
way.
emoji in the chat.
Checking in all the way from Hawaii. Now, yeah, the way my shit work is I don't get too many live viewers yet, but they like to
Yeah,
flock in the next day. So the
it's
numbers
good,
be
bro.
going up. But so yeah, go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself, how we met, but
Yeah,
start with you. I'm gonna give you the floor. I'll ask you
yeah,
some
yeah.
questions.
Shit. I'm just a young Samoan from Hawaii. I'm from Salt Lake, Hawaii. My name's Fred Prairie. I used to play football and all that shit. I used to play football here in the islands. I went to UCLA, and then I went to University of Hawaii here at home. And then shit, I just started my YouTube channel and my podcast.
Facts.
Maybe like only 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So that's what it is. I'm motivated by Back on Fig community, Ace Boys World, all them.
So touch on that. Touch on
They
that a
really
little more, cause
motivated me to get out of the comfort zone.
that's one of the biggest things we got in common. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely touch on that a little more for me.
Yeah,
Like, how
I've
long
been,
were you thinking about it until you actually did it?
yeah. So I've been thinking about it since maybe 2-3 years ago because I started watching podcasts and interviews from. Started off with the Breakfast Club, and then I was heavy into the, Joe Budden academics. And
Yup,
when they
yup.
was on Complex.
When they were
Yeah,
together.
yeah. So I was
Everyday
into it. I just had
struggle.
surgery.
That's what it was called. Everyday
Yeah,
struggle.
everyday struggle. Yeah, that's the one. I had my surgery, and I would watch that podcast a lot. So yeah, those are like the first two, the Breakfast Club and Everyday Struggle. But recently, fucking with Back on Fig and all of
For
them,
sure.
I like their style of podcasting for real.
So
But
I know. My bad. I don't
yeah,
mean to cut you off. I know they got Fig Community World, but individually, what
yeah.
would you say your favorite one to watch is?
My favorite one to watch out of Fig Community. Man, that was my question I had too. I had my shit on my notes.
I'll
But
answer. I'll answer. I'm just freestyling.
yeah,
My bad. I'm just
for
freestyling.
sure, bro. For sure, Back on Fig. I
Back
enjoy
on
Back on
Fig.
Fig. But my second, Friday nights, like tonight
Mm-hmm.
with Pun and all them, that should be lit. I
Ace
be watching
Boy
that shit.
Worldwide. Ace Boys
Yeah,
Worldwide.
when I'm
Okay.
pre-gaming before I'm going out type shit, I got their stream going on a Friday night because
Okay.
I'm 3 hours ahead behind of California.
Oh, okay. See me, I
Yeah,
think I'm about 3 hours ahead. So
yeah,
yeah, when it's 4 there, it's coming on at 7 here. So punting them, they
yeah,
be going a little late sometimes, but I be catching them when
yeah.
I'm up. Like I might wake
Nah,
up
yeah,
and just catch them.
yeah. Their Friday streams be lit as fuck. But I pay attention to community and even ladies night. I like ladies night. I like listening to Auntie and all that.
Shout out,
Auntie Ella.
shout out, AD.
Yeah,
Since we're on the Ace Girls, and actually,
yeah,
let me go ahead and pull it up and make sure. Let me see if I can
yeah,
check you out here. I see you got a bunch of pictures with everyone. Let me know. Can you see
yeah.
this? I would say, what was your favorite interaction? Like, what was your favorite out of everyone you? My bad. Out of everyone you were able, not during the show, but out of everyone you were able to talk to, who was your favorite?
After.
You said who? Oh, okay.
It was dope talking with Ace Boy Rios and Illa because we were talking about like, I traveled all the way from Hawaii type shit.
Yeah.
But Ace Boy Rio, he was dope as fuck because he stopped a lot of the other hosts. Like, oh hey, bro came from Hawaii, do it up with the pictures and all that. But it was also dope to chop it up with King.
Keem,
Yeah.
for
Shooting the
sure.
details, I fuck with his pod too.
Were we out there at the
That's it.
same time?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
It was
okay,
my
all
first
right.
day time.
Got you. That's
Yeah,
definitely where I remember you from.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
But
That's how. Yeah, I met you after all the pictures and all that.
after all the
We was chopping
pictures,
it up
yeah.
with you and
I noticed,
that
yeah, I
dude in
noticed a
the
few different
wheelchair.
people posted you. Shout out. And I caught a
Hey,
glimpse
Ace
of
Boy
you.
Trey, all the
Yeah.
Ace. I took a picture with all the Ace boys.
It's his birthday. Shout out Ace Boy Trey. Happy birthday. Let me see if I can pin his
Oh, it's Rios tonight. Ace Boy Rios
Rios. Oh
celebrating.
shit, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his birthday's tonight
It's been a
on the
long
stream.
day.
So
It's
you can
been a long
celebrate.
day. But yeah, if you his last post, I see you up here with Yaya. You know,
Yeah, hey,
I
that was
don't know if
dope
you
as
could.
fuck too.
I don't know
And
if you.
she won the Yam Cam Awards, right? The next day, check it.
Definitely well deserved. Shout out
Right.
her. Chef's
For
kiss.
real. Shout out Yaya.
So yeah, my next question, cause I came all the way from Virginia. So what made you jump on the plane like all the way from Hawaii? Cause that's even more dedication. How long of a flight is that?
Hey, it's about like a 5 hour flight
Okay.
from Honolulu. Yeah.
Damn, that's around the same distance for real, for real.
Yeah. I'm just going over a bunch of water and shit.
Okay. So you born and raised out there?
Yeah, I'm born and raised out here in Salt Lake on the island of Oahu.
Okay. I got a friend that moved out there. I gotta tap you in with him. I don't know how long you been out there, but back to the topic at hand. Let's see you just dropped a new vlog. Let me check this out. This is my first real like interview, but you kicking it with me, so we really just chilling. Let's see my boy. Orange is in the chat. How was you feeling about that? How was you feeling about that one?
Oh, the drink?
Yeah.
Actually getting to taste it finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still was fire. Me and my cousin Michael, shout out my cousin Michael. He's from Long Beach.
Yeah, I see you got some
I took
good
him. I took him
clips.
to the. I took him to the live show, and we did it up with the Henny shots and oranges in the chat. I said we had at least 4 to 5 each of the oranges in the chat drink. I fuck with it. That's it. It's a creeper though. It's a creeper for real.
So while I'm looking at this, I'm just skimming through your videos, checking the clips out.
Yeah.
Who you got for round 3? You got Keem or AD?
Uh oh, TF and AD.
My bad, yeah, TF or AD. I'm sauced.
Shit. You talking about first night or second night?
No, I'm saying for round 3, with the next one they do.
Ooh, damn. Shit. I didn't get to see the second night, but judging off the first night, yeah. That boy
You see how crazy? I don't know if you looking at my stream, my bad, but
yeah.
that's how crazy this works. I just paused in a random moment in your video, and I'm in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm definitely leaving this up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. So yeah, if y'all see this video, go ahead, drop a like, drop a comment.
Yep.
Go ahead, comment.
My vlog channel is my name, Fred Ulupre Jr. And then on NonChalantMindz, I got episode 1 and 2 of my podcast. And then I'm dropping clips on there too from the vlogs and my California trip overall.
Facts. I definitely need to I got someone trying to work on my clips, but for the most part I'm doing them by myself. I just do typical group reactions. But yeah, I caught a glimpse of your first episode. I tuned in. It was pretty lively. Like I said, when I met you, the energy was all there. It was great energy.
Yeah.
Felt like I know you.
Yeah, likewise, bro.
Truth in the details.
We were chopping up with old dude in the wheelchair too. I think he's from
Facts. Was it Bandit? Was that Bandit?
Yeah, I think that was bro's name.
So, out of all your interactions, who had the most impact on you? Like, or what? Who said something to you that you took away the most? Like that you're still walking with? And if so, can you tell us what they told you?
Yeah, the interaction, it for sure was with Ace Boy Rios.
Okay.
I really felt like he embraced me and he let me know, hey, they want to get more Polynesians on their show and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hit him in a DM. I was like, damn, because I'm looking at all these hosts and co-hosts and all that. These are superstars, bro.
For sure,
They're
for
all
sure.
superstars.
They don't
You know.
realize it yet, but like 6 months down
Yeah.
the line, it'll start to sink
Yeah.
in.
hmm Yeah. I look at all of them like superstars for real, for real. But yeah, definitely my interaction and with Sport Rios, because he said they want to get more people on, more Polynesian people on their show and shit.
Are
So I
you
was like, hey,
are you
I just
Polynesian?
started my podcast. I'm down to pop up. I'll take a flight out there just for the show.
Nah, for sure. I'm with you 100% on that. That's what I don't want to spoil too much, but like I said,
Yeah,
while we on biggest interaction, I mean the biggest takeaway. Like you said, I
mm-hmm.
talk to everyone from T-Rail to Six to Keem to AD. Like I got
Yeah,
promo videos, shout out them. But
yeah,
like my conversation with Keem, like I'm still on that. Like, we still
yeah.
locked in. I still hit him up here and there. But
Mm-hmm.
the nigga was asking me like, come through, do the show. I'm like, shit, when y'all want me to, I'm ready.
Yeah.
So, hopefully we can get my boy Keem
Real
on
though.
here on the next episode for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
But he gave me some
Yeah,
real
King.
life advice, so
Yeah,
I'm still
bro, it's
tucking it.
intelligent as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
And like he said, there was no hater in sight. Everybody from the fans to all of them, we was all making good. Night one, that shit was lit as fuck.
facts.
The energy was good, bro.
And it was deeper than just like, we were just kicking it like, everybody was
For
out there
real, it felt like a
vibing.
party. That shit felt like a party.
And like for real, I didn't, I had ideas, but I didn't really think about potting till like I would say maybe a month before the live show. Like
Yeah,
I did my first video June 7th, and so I kept, like talking to them through the super chats, and like T-Rail was just encouraging me, like, yeah, and like jump out there, my nigga, like go live, do it. So now it was like, all right, I'm out here. But then when I actually got there in person and got to experience the love from everyone and like the background, the pushing, it felt like, all right, even starting from scratch, I can really get out there and do it. I can really put on. And it's like,
yep.
like you said, I don't know if it's going on in your area, but we don't have that at all where I'm from. So, well, not really too much.
Yeah, bro, we got
So
none of this shit. Like,
I'm trying to, kick the door in.
Yeah, yep, for real though. Trendsetters out here, you feel me? Starting something up, believing in yourself, yeah. Cause that was my same thought process leading up to this trip. Cause once they had announced the live show, yeah, I bought my tickets and everything. My tickets and to the show and my plane tickets.
For
So
sure,
I knew
for sure.
this will be good content.
You going up to
You
any?
hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. You going up to any upcoming ones?
Yeah, I already bought 2 tickets to the Novo.
The
November 18th one.
November 18th.
Yep.
Okay.
I bought my tickets for that one already.
That's LA.
Yep, it's gonna be in it's gonna end up in LA. That's the third one out of the 3 shows they're about to do.
I definitely want to catch them in New York when they come back to the East Coast.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
that's near you. That's near
for
you.
sure, for sure. Another question I have for you is tell me some of the challenges growing up. You said in Hawaii or coming from Samoa. Just give me a rundown what it's like. Cause this is my first really interaction, so it's like I'm all into learning about other cultures. So just give me a rundown.
I mean, I come from I have what's it called? Nah, my parents, they're hardworking people, bro. They provided for me.
Okay.
But yeah, they for sure provided for me. But I wanted to do something for myself. I want to get my own money.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's why I wanted to start this YouTube shit. But as far as struggling growing up, nah, I didn't experience no struggle. At least, I always had food on the table. I always had clothes on my back, and I had a roof over my head. So
for sure,
yeah.
That's all you can really ask for.
What was that, bro?
I said that. My bad. That's all you can really ask for. But
yeah, for real. So
response to that, even when not, showing any real struggle, I would say, to me it's commendable, it's still respectable that, like you said, I want to go out there, I want to get my own. So like I can respect that because It's a bunch of
Yo.
people that don't have that mindset at all. So that's already a step ahead. Like you
Mm-hmm.
want to get out there, you want to get it. I can tell you're genuine for sure. Like when I met you, like off rip,
Yeah, bro.
and everyone else
That's how
around
I
seemed to
move.
love you. So it was like, all right, this
Yo.
guy's cool.
Yes, sir. Likewise, bro.
Cause you're definitely tall, so it's like imposing figure, but it's like, all right, nah, everyone loves him. The energy around him is cool, so it's like, let me fuck with my guy.
Yup. Yeah, for real. I think I just took a pic, and then yeah, that's when I had saw you right in front of that sandwich spot or that taco spot right there.
Yeah, I was
Just ready with your
smoking with
iPad. I think you had your iPad, bro.
smoking. I don't got no, nah, that
Yes,
wasn't.
sir.
I ain't have my
That was your
iPad.
iPad. I was like,
Nah,
that's like an iPad or something
nah,
like
it was
that.
the cookies bag. I had the cookies bag.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I was
I was
smoking with
asking you.
Keem. I was smoking with Keem.
Oh, I think you had the Big Chief too, huh?
I
You
had
was
the
smoking some Big Chief.
Big Chief hand delivering me some personal products. Shout out Big Chief.
Hey,
But I also had
exclusive.
exclusive. Yeah, they were hidden. I
Yeah.
also had extensive amount of Stizzy products on my trip. So shout out Stizzy. I don't know if you smoke or not, but you smoke.
Nah, yeah, I smoke, bro.
All
I
right.
got my dad pen going on right now, though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
What's the bud like out there? What's the tree like out there in Hawaii?
I think, bro, our loud shit, it's not from here for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never met a good, some good homegrown,
It's
some
just
good homegrown buds.
not quite up to
Yeah,
par,
like,
huh? Not quite up to
yeah,
par. It's all
yeah,
good. It's all good.
it's not up to par, but it is too. Involved in your circle? I mean, who you know?
That's
But
everywhere.
there's for sure some loud out here, bro.
Right, you can be in LA
Bro.
without being in LA. I got your drift.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
damn, I just had a question for you. I'll let you ask me
yep.
one. I'll let you go ahead. We can switch off.
All
Answer
right.
a few questions for you.
Yeah. So, man, where were you sitting in the show, and like, what was your favorite part of the show, bro?
Um, I was sitting in the back. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
had bought my tickets. I had bought my tickets like the week of, but that's what I'm saying. A month beforehand, when they first
Yeah.
mentioned it, I knew I wanted to go, but I had my dates mixed
Oh,
up.
sure.
I thought it was the week
Mm.
after. So in my head, I'm
Oh,
thinking, all
damn.
right, I'm going the week after. But then my friend texts me, he was
Yeah.
like, yo, you ready to go to LA? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, we're not supposed to go for another week. Until I looked at my calendar. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, we actually do gotta go. So yeah, I hurried up and bought my tickets. Got a little funny story for you here to take away. So I actually, what's
Yeah.
it called? At the I actually I didn't have any tickets to the meet and greet, to be honest. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But
I remember you saying something like that.
but
Yeah.
I was a man on a mission, and that's why it all comes full circle. Like when I say jump out there, or when you get a feeling, it's like get a feeling. You gotta go with it. You gotta push. Cause I'm gonna give you a little breakdown. So that Saturday, I had woke up early. Like I'm just out here. It's like all right, I got one more day in LA after this. I'm out here with it. Like I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna figure it out. So I text
Yeah.
T-Rail, like I DM T-Rail as soon as I woke up. I was like, yo, like, I don't got any tickets to the meet and greet, but I flew all the way out here, my nigga. Like, what's up? Like, what can we do? This
Yeah.
nigga was like, yo, I'm gonna be there all day. Pull up. So I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
this nigga hit me back. So I'm like, shit,
Hell yeah.
fuck it. So I get up. I went and got a shape up. My boy, my producer sent me his barber, so I went and got a shape up. And I was supposed to go shopping with my friend,
Yo.
and some told me like, nah, it's like probably 1 or 2 o'clock. Some told me like, nah, just hit the spot real quick, hit the theater and see what it's like, cause you don't know what it's gonna be
Yeah.
like when you get there later on. So I was like 10 minutes away already on Melrose, so I pull up to the spot, and the lady was like, yeah, no one else is here, but someone just left. They'll be back. So if you want to talk to them about getting in, like you gotta talk to them and see what they say. And
Yeah.
it's T-Rail that pulls up, T-Rail on 6, and they're unloading
Damn.
like all the props for the van. So I'm like, shit, like, hey, return. So we just chopped first, he broke it down, he analyzed it. Then we just chopped it up and shit. He was cool as shit. Shout out coach. But like I said, he gave me some game. You know, he did an intro for me. But like he
Hell
basically
yeah.
just gave me a stamp, like, you know, he told her like, yo, he good.
Yeah, I seen that, bro.
So when I
That was a
did
dope ass video.
so when I did come back later on, it was like, oh nah, the girl see me, she was like, nah, he was definitely the first one here. So it was like I just next thing I know, I had a sticker on me. I had a
Hey,
sticker on me.
what? What was that sticker, bro?
I don't know, it
Like
was
what?
just the meet and greet. I had the meet and greet.
Oh, the me. Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
had the sticker
Hey,
on
that's lit, bro.
me.
That's organic as fuck
But
right
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
That's
Just all about
that's good. You went early, bro.
trust and instinct and just, well,
Yeah,
really being that close, honestly. But like just trust and instinct. And because I could have just went shopping and was like, nah, I just pull up later. But definitely wouldn't
yeah.
have got in the meet and greet. Definitely wouldn't have got what I got from my channel or even built
Mm-hmm.
certain connections. So
Yeah, true that. Dang, hey, and I did see you go on stage now.
my friend asked me,
Hey,
he said, how'd you get up
hey,
there? I said, bro, I don't know. Maybe they just remember me from the meet and greet. Like,
yeah.
this nigga pun, pulled me to the side and
Uh,
had me freestyle. But I fucked up the
yeah.
first time, but the second time I ripped that bitch.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, for sure.
Shout out
Bro,
pun.
yeah, I remember. I was like, hey, because when I seen you after the show, I was like, that was freestyling on stage.
For
But it
sure,
was
for
dope.
sure.
It was a dope environment because a lot of fans got to go on stage.
For sure.
You know, they're supposed to freestyle against Smack, right? But I know there was like 3 or 4 of them. They just wanted to, talk on mic and give
They
them
just
their
want,
flowers.
nah, I was definitely going to
Yeah,
freestyle, but like, I like making real songs. So like, I was telling
yeah.
pun, like, yeah, nigga, you gotta check me out. Cause I had played some shit on Pun Day Service before for Illa and shit too.
Okay.
I'm like, nah, you gotta get me in the studio. Like, I really do this.
Yeah, okay. Were they fucking with? How did they react to it? They
Shit,
react to it live?
Pun dapped me up. He was like, yeah, like he was fucking with the freestyle I did for him on the side. But the fans was cheering. You know, I put that in my video. I dropped that. The fans was cheering. They was cheering.
Hey,
Smack
okay.
says he won, but
Hell yeah.
we know the truth. The streets know the truth, Smack. You wasn't fucking with me, my boy.
That's dope. Yes, sir. Oh, hold up. You cutting out, bro.
I'm cutting out.
Yeah. Okay, now you good now. You
Okay,
good
okay,
now.
okay. Bad.
Yeah.
We good.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm just
Yeah,
making
yeah.
sure.
I remember you was on stage freestyling. But yeah,
Yeah,
there was a
nah.
gang I mistaken. That was when everyone went up to get roasted. Yeah, I
Oh,
think it was supposed to be a roast something. They're supposed to get roasted.
damn. I
And then
think
that's when everyone was giving, the whole fig community their flowers and shit. I was like, dang, that's dope.
I remember
There
that.
wasn't no security to. Oh,
And
no, you can't.
it was AD that picked me. Like he seen me in the back and was like,
Yeah.
you. I remember you from earlier. Like, let's go. It's your time.
Yeah.
That's basically what he told me. Like, yo, come on up here. Like, I already knew he was
Yeah.
pointing at me, but what was I about to say? Shit. I had something I want to say. Go ahead, keep going. It'll come back.
Yeah. So, oh yeah. Oh no, I already asked you. Oh, who's your favorite host or co-host from Fig Community?
Ooh.
Yeah.
At first it was Smack,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna give you some truth in the detail.
Yeah.
I'm going Keem now.
King from the Apollo.
Rookie of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly
He on
because I watched his growth. Like you said, as Fig Community was pushing me to jump out there, they were pushing him to jump out there. Like I seen him when he made his channel, like for the first day, because one of my editors, shout out her, she was like shouting him out. So I'm like, oh shit, this nigga made his own podcast, and I just watched the numbers he had gotten like a day, and instantly got it. I instantly got inspired. Like shit, like if I just come organic and do this shit the right way, like it's bound to happen no matter how long it takes. And then actually meeting him in person and seeing the energy, it was like, oh, this is the real deal. Like, this is the real deal. Like, he's not faking it. He's not doing none of that. Like, this shit is like, this is him. This shit is real. Like, you could tell from what he told me to what I told him and how he was receptive. It was like, It was just major, definitely major business.
Oh hell yeah.
Major business
Dang, yep.
going on. Shout out
For real.
King. Shout out
But yeah,
Apollo.
I've been watching a lot of the Truth in the Details. Well, I've been trying to catch up. I've been busy with my own shit, but I've been trying to catch up
For
with Truth in the
sure, for
Details.
sure.
But I've been seeing the alerts. My YouTube alerts. He's been going live. He's been going live, like
Nah,
two,
yeah.
3 hour streams every time.
I be checking
At
in
least
with him.
above an hour. He always streaming.
So, where do you see yourself in this podcast space in about, I'll say, 8 months? Because we all seen
Eight
what
months.
happened with Back on Fig in
Mm-hmm.
8 months.
Yeah, for real. Where do I see myself? I think what? Because honestly, bro, my plans are I'm gonna be traveling a lot. So I have a lot of friends. They're in the music business. They're poly rappers and singers, and I have a lot of good friends in the NFL.
Mm.
So I'm gonna be doing pop ups at their games and shit, and hopefully podcast with them, and then try to not only be about like football and music, but try to get a lot of different people. But I do see my podcasting. I feel like this shit finna blow. Cause ain't nobody out. Pause. This shit finna blow up. Yeah. Cause ain't nobody in Hawaii really podcasting like that.
And that's how I feel in my area. Like,
and my style, I mean, the style that we're doing, I don't think it's more like interview kinds. It's more like serious, but like
right.
Yeah, but that's why I see my shit. I feel like it's gonna go up for real.
For sure, for sure. And two things I wanted to harp on what you just said. Like you said, there's not too many people in my area either that are heavily into the podcast space. So I definitely could see it taking off. And speak on some of those connections. Like, how did you foster some of those connections with those players?
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, I used to play football.
Mm-hmm.
So through football, I've met a lot of people. I've been a lot of places, and I've continued these relationships. I continue to talk to a lot of my usos. So a lot of them they play in the XFL, they play in the USFL, arena football.
Shout out The Rock.
And a lot of them they play NFL, and they're always welcome me. They always tell me, hey, come out here, check out the game. So I'm like, hey, this is some good content coming up. That's why I started off already with from this recent trip, this Figmunity World live show, just to kick it off, because I know in the next couple months it's gonna be some good content, especially when football season hit.
For sure, I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna be tuning in, tapped in. Another thing, since you said something about music, on this Good New Music Friday, who you listening to?
Yeah, I'm listening to K9 right here. He just dropped that right here yesterday. K9, he's out of LA.
K9.
Yeah, that's who I'm fucking with right now, bro. K9. His
Right
music
here.
is musically this thing. I fuck with his music, bro.
I
K9
definitely
for sure.
spelled this wrong.
Yeah, KENAI.
Oh, okay, KEN. K9. Let's see if we can get a quick 7 seconds before they chip me.
Yeah.
You said right.
Okay. Oh, now I know it. It's 7 seconds.
Oh no, that's just something in my head. You said Kanai right here.
Yep. Yeah, Kenai right here. He just dropped that. That's his newest song.
See what this sounds like. This? That?
Yep.
Okay. Shout out Kanai right here. He just dropped. Y'all go tune into that. You said he's from where?
He's from out there, from the land. He's from LA.
Okay. He's an LA artist. Shout out him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mainly want to build a platform for artists back in the DMV, like my area, DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Yep.
It's just the climate is so crazy here. I spoke on that on a recent live, but it just gets real crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you.
Real crabs in a bucket-ish.
Yep. Yeah, for real. Everyone got to kick that that mentality.
And you
That
know,
it's only that one way, but now there's a million ways to make $1 million, bro. For real, for real.
and then there's a lot of
That's what I'm
jealousy,
trying to get to. The amps. It didn't
jealousy
work
and
out.
hatred, jealousy and hatred in this shit. A lot of it.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's worldwide. Here too, but hey, what you said, how you want to build a platform, for
Artists,
the music,
creatives,
the artists in the DMV. That's the same thing with me because I have maybe 4 to 5 friends. They're rappers and they're singers.
yeah.
So yeah, definitely want to shine light on them and try to get them, globally known, not just local, just across the U.S. and all that.
I definitely got a few artists I'm about to push as well as my own music, but I'm gonna play the
Hell
background
yeah.
first. I really wanted to jump into this podcasting game really because the love for the music came back with this. Cause I came
Yeah.
out to LA for the podcasting, but I ended up doing
Mhm.
like 5 or 6 songs. So it was like now I'm just back doing both. So now it's like
Hell yeah.
I was like I'm just in the
Yeah,
mix, seeing what's
podcasting and
going on.
music. Plus, too, I've been meeting introduced to a lot of new artists and new music from podcasting. If they had like $1 million worth of game or the pivot and maybe I am athlete, all
Fact.
those podcasts I be paying attention, especially $1 million worth of game. Wallow and Gilly, what they got going, they really those are two people, especially Wallow. They motivated me too to get out of my comfort zone and start podcasting.
And they've been out there early, right? But for me, it was mainly
Yeah.
like I've been watching podcasts for I would say a good year or two now. I remember my best friend Wo put me on. Shout out him.
Yeah.
But it was like,
Hell
damn,
yeah.
like this shit is lit. So it was like,
For real, bro.
since then I'll get my next question for you. Or were you ever a fan of or like were you ever into No Jumper?
Yeah. That's how I already knew AD from him being a rapper.
Okay.
And then I would always, because I was following No Jumper on Snapchat, so I would always see him and Dude doing their Snapchat show,
Yeah.
like current events and all that.
Yeah.
But I didn't even tap into at the end of the day until I'm not too sure when, but they still had hella episodes before they left the platform. So yeah, that shit was I was tapped into No Jumper, and I did like rewatch like all the hits, all the good episodes, even from the beginning of At the End of the Day.
Nah, yeah,
So,
facts.
Yeah, I that's how I knew. I was introduced to Terrell, Smack and all them, but I really only knew AD because he was a rapper.
Okay.
Yep.
Nah, but how you feel about the narrative that they say he don't get the respect he deserve in the rap space?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Cause I've been hearing that. I've been definitely hearing that.
Yeah. But for sure, his podcast career, that shit for sure boosted his music and advertising. He can advertise himself.
Yeah, see, I think me personally, I think that's a way more people should take because I just don't feel like we should be rapping necessarily to get signed, but once we are more established, we already got the fans here at our disposal. So it's like,
yeah, true. Yeah, I'm not a rapper, but I'm a big fan of hip hop and rap, so that's why I chose the podcast route. I'd rather talk to the artists and all that instead of becoming the artist.
nah, for sure.
But recently, in the past year or two, man, podcasts like hosts, it's lit. Look at all T-Rail and all them. They're treated like rappers, or even better. For real.
Definitely damn near better, I would say.
Yeah, better.
Just as I forgot what I was about to look up.
Without the L Ray back to back.
Man, but what else you got for me? I'm in a question answer.
Yeah, I was gonna Oh, okay. I got one for you, bro.
Yo.
Okay, if Dude's platform had reached out to you and offered you to come on and show your talent in this podcast, would you accept that offer?
For sure. But I'm banging
Yeah.
I'm banging Fig Immunity at the gate. Like
Hey,
I'm coming in with the shirt. I'm
oh,
coming in with the shirt. Like this
dripped in the
this is what's going like I fuck with what y'all trying to do, but for me, for my shit, but look, this was going on. If you can't respect, what got me out here, then I don't know. Like, cause it's all about like your boy T-Rail doing the interview with Rolling Stone, really just to put eyes on him. So it's like, my nigga, hey, I ain't gonna turn down no look. I don't gotta be recurring, but I'm coming on that bitch one time and I'm letting niggas know. This who I am, this what I could do. Oh, and these the niggas I fuck with. You feel me? So yeah, I'm all about a play. I'm all about a play.
I wanted to ask you that. I was wondering, like,
Shit, and if I walk through the door, shit, I might get dibs on Lena. I might get next. So, hey, I might get next. Yeah, my boy King went crazy on her. I did a little quick reaction too. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check it out.
For sure, I covered a bunch of little different shit. In case y'all missed it. Hold on, I got my I think I got my boy in the comments. Let me see what's going on.
What they talking about in the chat?
Nothing. They watching though. They watching me. Let me see what's going on. Like I said, a lot of my peoples is
Yeah. Oh, let me see. I had another question though.
Yeah.
Do you still watch Dude's platform? Any content from Dude's platform?
I ain't gonna lie. I watched the shit when he explained his wife, but for now it's more of people reacting to him. People reacting to bro shit. Like it's not necessarily me going like I'm not subscribed anymore. Like for example.
Dang. So you unsubscribed?
I mean,
gang of the homies, they told me they're like, hey, bro, what, you unsubscribed from No Jumper? I was like,
that shit was getting weird though. Like the
the
content was getting weird for me. Like this nigga Flacco already works there, so it's like if I'm reacting to Flacco, then nigga, I'm reacting. That's the shit that's going on there because he watching it and his shit. So it's like I'm reacting to that.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily like, but I'm not. I'm not trying to watch their whole episodes. Like I'm not really trying to get into all that.
Okay, bro. Yup. I see.
But I definitely had to dissect that clip when he was talking about pimping his wife, Fig style.
What the fuck?
Fig style.
Yeah, Fig style. Put that bitch on the blade.
Man, I gotta figure out what I'm doing for my birthday. Shit coming up.
Oh, your birthday coming up, bro?
Monday. Probably do an episode.
Oh, hell yeah. Man, what you thinking of doing, bro?
I don't know from where, but I definitely want to get out. I'm just probably like me. I become so immersed in this shit. I don't want to go out. I might just give me a bottle and just stream it up, like stream it up when the clock hit, right?
Yeah.
And if niggas fuck with me, then they'll niggas fuck with me, then I'll see them in the chat type shit.
Yeah. I'm down to drink on stream, bro.
For sure.
I'm with that.
But yeah, I'm getting old. I ain't doing all the crazy shit. I ain't doing nothing too crazy.
Yeah, for real though. It get tricky, especially at night. After 12, ain't nothing good going on.
Speaking of it getting tricky, as of 2022, we got the 9 most dangerous hoods in Washington, D.C.
Sheesh.
And these are some real dangerous places. U Street. This supposed to be a party street. This is a place where all the clubs at.
Okay. Damn.
top
And
four.
it's ranked at 9?
It's number 4.
Oh, fourth. Wow. And people go down there to function.
Function, drink, the
Yeah.
hoes be out there all night. You could still something
Hey.
could still happen to you.
Yeah. For
Man.
real. Damn. So, hey, bro, this is another, good something. Maybe this season, bro. I'm a Washington Redskins fan.
Really?
So I'm trying to come out there. Yeah, bro.
How that
For
happen?
real. I mean, are you a Washington fan or not?
I'm a Ravens fan. I lived in Baltimore for a long time.
Okay. But yeah, bro.
So I
hey,
grew
that
up
could
watching
be
them.
that could be some good content. I'm gonna fly out there and
I mean, yeah, we
Yeah.
could definitely get something going with that for sure. Cause
Yeah,
y'all getting a
sure.
little better, so I don't got a problem watching y'all now.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling
Oh yeah. Tell me about yourself, bro. About your background, your upbringings and all that, and then touch on your music. What you trying to get across to the people? What you trying to preach? Are you giving game or are you just having turn up party music? What kind of music you plan on doing?
shit. Well, a little bit about me. It was. Oh shit. Are we still live? Yeah, we still live. It was rough, you know. Shit wasn't nice. It wasn't too pretty, but
Yeah.
I'm a little too old to be complaining about that now. That's a long time ago. I'm my own man, so I'm more concerned about the here and now, what's going on, and what message I can provide to my nieces, nephews, little cousins, youth, etc. You know, it's not always about me. Like I do got sob stories, but not gonna get into that. In terms of music, I got a little snippet for you. See how you feeling this.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Magnet.
All right, can we start this from the top? You know if you can hear it.
For my pain, and my family beefing, gang beefing, shit ain't been the same. And I'm still flipping bags, I just been staying in my lane. Same nigga from 240s, love the only thing that changed. And I'm being tribulations, I've been coming out like Kane. If I see the shot, I take it, feeling like I'm Desmond Bain. And I'm rolling up that stizzy, cherry popper to the
Rolling up that stizzy.
He the one they say that's bringing change. She want me take her to Cali, I left that bitch in the valley. I'm talking right there, right here, in the alley. I'm on that bigger and better, so how the fuck could I sweater? I'm still the coldest. I'm gonna get my cut out the top.
So I got a lot. I do got a lot of different styles though, but that's just the most one of the latest things I like that I recorded. But in terms of music, I'm definitely sprinkling like my experiences, my story. Okay, so my moderator said, "What do you think about all of the young up and coming rappers passing away? Not just in my city, but in general."
In general.
Cause we just had like 3 pass away this week.
Damn.
Just in our region.
mm,
That's why I want a podcast though.
what was that?
That's why I want a podcast. Cause it's only 2 rows for me. If for what I'm doing, it's only 2 rows. So it's like, oh, you telling me it's another way?
Yeah.
Let me check that out real quick. Cause there's only 2 ways I'm going.
For real. Yeah, I mean the narrative being, being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America now, in the world. Being a rapper. So I mean, being with all the young generation passing away, I don't know, man. They can't be, in the streets and rapping. You gotta really,
At all.
like, I like how, what's his name? Like I've heard Snoop and Dr. Dre they just have to be square. Stay in the house, work on their craft. Work on their craft and all that.
We see where that got him, and I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of talented, like a lot of people I was listening to this year. At least one big artist I was listening to, like real gutter, real grimy. But it's like, damn, like you gotta remember, you putting that energy out. So everybody hearing this, that's why they love you. But at the same time, the reason they love you It's the same reason the other 50% hate you. So while we all love you, every nigga gonna want to test you because you got this grimy image that you got out there, that you got this grimy persona you put out there. So for me, it's about how you gonna move. Like, I'm not advocating. I'm not advocating tucking your tail. I'm not advocating hiding. I'm not advocating none of that.
Yeah.
I'm just advocating presentation. Because everybody got that one man, that one friend that's overly tough. And it's like, all right, if you are what you say you are, you don't got to show the extra. And that's what's misleading when we show the extra, because now the kids are looking at the extra and they're building their whole persona off that and they're embodying that.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, we got to cut that shit out. Like, we got to stop that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're talking about and what kind of songs you're releasing. Because if you're gonna put out that gangster rap and a lot of drill music be about catching bodies and all that shit. Hey, guns and violence. Hey, people are gonna think like, is he a demon? Is he always on that time or shit like that? Like,
the problem with
it depends on what. Like, I rather. Like, there's a Samoan rapper right now. I fuck with his style. He comes from the struggle. He comes from Compton. His name is Craig. But, his style of music is more like get some money, get some bitches, and he be rapping about, like, shit like that.
And see, that's what we need to advocate.
Not push, it's not there's no gang shit and all that. But, he may come from the hood, but in his music, he's pushing, positivity and all that. So it depends on the individual and what kind of music they're pushing out.
And see, the only problem I got with that, like you saying, is that's the style we need to be promoting. But if you are going to take the other route, and you got to remember, when we do promote that, that becomes the most popular. So a kid coming into the game in the suburbs in his room, he practicing his raps. He not just practicing, oh, I'm getting money, I'm fly. He practicing what's at the top of the charts, what's the hottest. So that's murder music. So he practicing that. Like, and he starts to embody that. And then what if he actually good? Now he's getting looked at. And now he's put on a stage in front of all these people to, like, pursue something that was never in him. And we're seeing way too much of that now. And that's all a result of the older rappers who were, like you said, I'm not necessarily Snoop, but rappers from Snoop generation, they're rapping super hardcore, super violent. But them niggas are not doing a fraction of that. So it's like, nah, nigga, that's just fiction. Like, y'all bugging. But it's like, nah, are we bugging or are the youngins bugging when that's what y'all was preaching? And the main message was live your raps, practice what you preach. So now they coming out here rapping and they thinking, nah, I got to do this shit for it to get any traction. And it's like, yo, we just crashing out. We just all crashing out.
Fuck being a crash dummy. Fuck all that. But rappers are dying younger. And there's a lot of cat rap out there. I mean, a lot of them, they do pop and end up being viral. And they end up making their money, but I don't know about longevity. Who's still doing it? Like,
and there's nothing wrong with pop, but nowadays I be getting confused because I'm seeing, like, a lot of these rappers snitching, not even snitching. I'm seeing a lot of these gangster rappers, fans coming up to them taking videos and shit, and these niggas shaking like they looking all terrified. I'm like, yo. You got 10 bodies on the track. Like, what we doing?
Is you really that guy or what?
Like, what am I listening to? I need to take my streams back.
Yeah, there's a lot of cap rap out there. They just want to get either go viral or get rich. A bunch of little pumps, That's what it is.
Had to get you back up there. He said a bunch of little pumps. Wasn't Dude 22 running around with Lil Pump?
Who was that?
I said, wasn't Dude 22 running around with Lil Pump?
Shit, I'm not. I think he probably did a couple videos with Lil Pump.
I don't know what they got going on. Some plug talk shit.
Yeah. Oh, that type of shit?
I don't know what they got going on. Some weirdo shit.
I don't know.
No idea at all.
Yeah. Oh, what's that shit called? Oh, what was that? Who you listening to? West Coast rappers. Who you fucking with? West Coast rappers.
Uh, all time.
West Coast. Yeah. All time. Like name couple, several. It don't matter. Who you fucking with today on the West Coast?
Drakeo. Drakeo probably
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
And that's kind of contradictory to what we saying, but nigga, that's the point. Like, I went through his resume. And he had 2 murders beat. So in my eyes, it's like, okay, nigga. In my eyes, you reserve the right to talk about that. However, niggas are gonna feel like that's your story. Niggas can look your name up and see that. That's your story. That's what it is. So Drakeo is a big one. Snoop, I was listening to some old Snoop and Dre, so I'm putting them niggas as one. Snoop and Dre as one.
True. Yeah. Classics. They got classics.
I know I'm forgetting a gang of niggas. I gotta pull my phone out for this one.
What?
I got to, cause I don't listen. I know I listen to them in passing, but I don't really listen to.
Like on an everyday basis.
Yeah. Like I'm listening.
So you don't have no West Coast rappers or R&B, West Coast people on your everyday playlist.
You got to throw some names out there. I can't just name them off the top.
Like, let's see, Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah,
YG,
I got Nipsey Hussle. I don't listen to YG like that. I don't listen to Tiger. 6 Black.
Yeah, Blast.
Blast. I heard. I keep hearing of him, but I'm not familiar. You have to send me his best song.
Bro, for real.
You got to think. West Coast music is a whole different. All right, I'm gonna just play a 15-second clip from a DC artist. Let me see if I can find one. It's a whole different vibe. Like even okay. Let me
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any DC rappers. I don't think so.
Like
no.
It's a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
Let's go to DC artists.
Damn, that's crazy.
He said you don't know Shy Glizzy?
Oh, okay, I know Shy Glizzy.
That's one of the biggest DC rappers. Okay, you know Fat Trail?
Fat Trail? No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, he was with
maybe if I hear a song.
He was with Rick Ross and them, MMG. He was with Rick Ross and them.
Oh shit, what?
You have heard of Wale?
Wale? Okay, yep. Wale, yeah.
Nah, I'm just naming some DC rappers, like, but that's crazy. We don't have much recognition. That's the main thing. Yep.
But Wale and Shy Glizzy, yeah, those two I for sure know.
Okay, I just need a new DMV song. But some of these niggas do not be that good, so I just don't want to play any song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking on my laptop. What you viewing right now?
All right, I'm gonna go click a KP. It's a hot. Who's the real? Oh, the real DC for sure. I'm going JG Riff.
Let me see.
This is my guy. So we're gonna go. Take Final Cut. This is an old song, but one of my favorites. But this is just like a DMV sound. We got a bunch of different sounds, but this is like his personal style. Let me see what I can get. So it's like a whole different like energy to it. Like it's a whole different. Yeah. It's a little more up tempo. It's a little more faster. Some of it like LA beats are LA beats. Like you could tell a LA beat from a LA beat. And for example, if I just type in a DMV beat, DMV type beat.
Yo. Damn.
Like this is a DMV type beat right now. Like these are what they listen to.
Yo, let me hear it.
that's just what they got going on. It's fast. It's punching in the
Fast
bars.
paced, yeah.
The bars are layered. Like it's not LA. LA is more like smooth. The beats are gonna tell you a story on their own, on an LA song. But like with the DMV, it's more about the person. Like you might hear one beat, but you gonna hear 10 different niggas on that same beat.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, all right, who tells the story the best? Some of them,
Yeah, the best storyteller.
and the crazy thing is, 8 of them gonna sound the same. 2 of them gonna be really good at what they do. So them 2 gonna stand out, while the other 8 gonna mimic every time, and that's really how it is.
Okay.
Like
okay.
you might get a few originals. Like if I play my shit, it don't sound like where I'm from because I make that an effort. I make that a point. Like I'm not gonna succeed at all doing the shit that way. Like
Damn. Oh, shit.
so that's what I'm trying to.
It's in the details.
I'm trying to preach that you gotta branch out.
You gotta branch out. True.
What's go ahead, my bad.
You was gonna name any West Coast rappers that you really fuck. Well, who else? Who else other than Snoop and Dre? I can't believe you don't know who Blast is though. BLX.
I said I heard of them. I just like you said, I haven't cranked them on the daily. But I might have to throw if you say he like that, I'm gonna take a listen. I'm gonna have to throw him in.
Like that, bro.
Cause I mean, if his music is reaching from LA to Hawaii, then it's worth it to take a listen.
Sure,
We got a comment in the chat. What's your thoughts on the Canadian wildfires? With the whole,
Canadian wildfires. Wow.
yeah.
You can touch on that first, bro.
Shit, I'm in DC. This shit's fucking me up. This shit fucking up my air quality. I could barely go outside yesterday. It was hazy. I was smoking.
Y'all are near there. Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
it's not even that it's like it hit Michigan, it hit that area. So when we went outside, it was just like I would say being outside for too long was the equivalent of smoking 6 cigarettes. Like, not better living. Air fucked up. Can't even walk to the store.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Okay. I was wondering why that person was asking that.
Nah,
I
yeah.
didn't know you guys were affected by that.
Nah, yeah. We actually still are. It's not supposed to go away until tomorrow at like 12. But it got slightly better today. Right.
Okay.
So we just out here. Shout out you active in the chat.
Draco the Ruler, though.
Definitely big time.
His cadence is definitely.
That's what it is. That's what it is. We know the truth. We know the truth.
Cadence, him, Ralphie, all them.
Truth in the
It's just hard,
details. Truth in the
Their music go
details.
hard. His younger brother, Ralphie, the plug. If you listen to his song with Greedo, he has a new song with Greedo. That shit go hard. I forget the name of it.
I gotta tap that
But
out.
they got the Afro beat, Burna Boy. You know Burna Boy? You know his
Yeah, the Caribbean. I mean,
Yeah.
a fan is a stretch, but when it come on in the club and I'm with the ladies, I'm definitely turning up the Burna Boy. Fan is a
Draco's
stretch.
younger brother, Ralphie, his song with Greedo, I forget what he sampled. I think Laugh from Burna Boy on the track. That shit went hard, bro. And their video was AI and everything. Like they had AI shit in there.
How you feel about that? Rappers using AI.
AI, as far as like AI, you talking about the voice or like all the effects and all that? The AI voice.
Just how strong it's getting, how AI has immersed.
Yeah, that shit is low key taking over everything. But it said AI can take over like customer service jobs and all that.
I feel like you still gotta have a
in their raps. Oh, it might be game over. You can create like your song and have Drake on your song.
I feel like you still gotta have someone to man the AI. Like you still gotta have someone to oversee it, because it could definitely get out of control. But I think I got a quick 15 seconds. Like this is one of the biggest, one of the most popular artists over the last year. He just died a few months ago, but like that's what I'm saying. Like by the time you make it out. Yeah, by the time you make it out, you hit 500K, you can't even see none of that money.
Fuck all that. I'm trying to live long.
But it's a lot of beef and it's a lot of that in the music. That's why I say we need to switch it up. We like, I can't just
Yeah.
throw a pity party like, oh, they not fucking with us, they not supporting us, they black. Like, nah, we gotta make music that
Yeah.
niggas want to listen to in LA. Like, you know,
Yeah.
make something
Something
niggas
that's
don't
universal.
niggas don't want to turn off after the first 2 minutes.
Yep, true that. Let me see. Where's this dude from?
Thanks to everybody
So you
tapping
smoke,
in.
bro. What? I want to ask. What is a couple songs that you know, if you're smoking by yourself or with the homies, what's your favorite like 2 or 3 songs that you like listening to while you smoke?
If I'm by myself, it's gonna be Young Thug Higher. Um,
Okay.
as of late, I like Tay Dog Darkest Tryst. I just love the way that song like hits, especially when
Yeah.
I'm smoking. A third one. Really any Young Thug older song, but I'm gonna say
Okay.
I'm gonna have to
Oh, so
say
you fuck with Young Thug, YSL.
I'm not the whole YSL. I do fuck with Young
Yeah.
Thug though,
Yeah, Young Thug go hard.
for sure.
But those, oh yeah.
Gotta
For me, I would think
clear his name.
right now, the top song right now I like listening to when I'm smoking alone is for sure Pep Talk, One Ratchet Motherfucker. I don't know if you know that song.
Nah, you gotta send me that over. It is New Music Friday.
Yeah. It's Pep Talk by One Ratchet MF Motherfucker.
One Ratchet MF motherfucker. Whew,
Yeah,
you
One
definitely
Ratchet MF. Pep Talk.
definitely forgot about Kendrick. I do listen to a little bit of Kendrick, a little bit of Tyler.
Yeah.
I listen to really everything. I just couldn't think about it off top. Like I got songs by all of them though, but like it's all in different playlists. He said,
True.
"What's his thoughts? What's your thoughts? I don't know. What's your thoughts on what? Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Oh, what? My thoughts on what?
You gotta clear that up in the chat.
What they talking about? Let me see.
I'm trying to figure out now. Thanks to everybody tapping into the Prophet Podcast. Well, welcome. Shouts out to you, my man. Shouts out to y'all. We've been in this bitch for an hour. People popping in and out. I've been seeing them. Shouts out to them.
Yeah. What's his thoughts on
YNW Melly.
W meditate? Okay. What's my thoughts on that?
Yeah.
I haven't really been keeping up, but when I be skimming through Twitter, the narratives on a lot of the blogs we put in say seems like he didn't do it or he's about to beat the case.
He's coming. I feel like he's coming home. That's just me. But
That's what the internet
according
is
to the
about.
prosecution, they don't have his DNA inside the car or murder weapon. They just put his DNA on the door of the car this month. But they're alleging that he shot his friends from within the car. So you gotta think, if he shot his friend from inside the car, you telling me y'all just now finding DNA on the door this month, but not then when it happened? So it's a little sketch. He definitely might be coming home though. We'll see what's up. Free Melly. Definitely see what's up with that.
For real. Oh yeah.
Free Casanova. Free Jeffrey.
He got some good. What songs you like from him? He got good music. YNW Melly.
I ain't gonna lie. Murder on the Mind when it first came out was hitting. That's crazy.
Yeah.
772 Love by Melly. He got a lot of joints on his second album. Like I was listening to that shit back in college. Like that shit was turned.
How about that joint with Kanye? I think he has one with Kanye. Yeah.
I don't really like it. Like that's the thing. I like niggas before they hit that level. Like once they underground and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't really like that.
That song Bang Bang by YNW. That song by him, I fuck with that. I don't know if you know that song.
I think is it with Fredo Bang.
You fuck with Fredo Bang, bro?
He makes some good songs, yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts about his whole thing with him and NBA YoungBoy? that whole situation is wild.
To me, friends turn enemies all the time. Like, if I was to go down my list, nigga, you could go down my pictures, probably not now, but at least 5 different pictures where it's niggas that aren't, it's enemies, but
Yeah. Oh, damn.
it's deep. Shit everything don't be that deep, but some shit be that deep. Like, some shit I can ignore, but even if I ignore, it's like, nigga, you can't turn your back for a second. Yeah. Can't slip up for a second.
Oh, yep.
So friends and enemies, for me, it's always been a real theme, a real thing. One day it's one day it's another. So, yeah. You never know.
For real, though. Every day is a green light. I mean, that's the risk you take when you hop off the porch.
Man.
And especially if you become a rapper too, and you talking that shit, yeah. Especially when a lot, if you put out a lot of diss music, a lot of the disses, yeah, that shit'll get you.
For sure, like you want to feel sorry, but it's really hard to feel sorry. Definitely.
Yeah, like once you hop off the porch and then you become a rapper, you putting a lot of like murder rap out there, and you dissing maybe other people or their hoods and their sets. Yeah, you really gotta be ready at all times.
At all times, like
you could be going to the grocery store.
It's gonna go up that week. It's gonna go up that week. For example, nigga diss you. Yeah. You gotta be prepared because you never know who you might diss. Nigga might get you robbed. Nigga might get you set up. Like, nigga might know your family. Like, you just never know.
Yep, you never know.
You gotta watch the power of the tongue.
Yep, that's fact, bro. Fact.
You got any plans for Shark Week coming up in Hawaii?
Shark Week. Every day is Shark Day, Shark Week. Every week is Shark Week.
Every week is Shark Week. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, bro. This shark is year round. How is the weather out there in the DMV right now, bro?
It's actually heating up. It might rain here and there, but it's about around 80. Cool, 70, 80. Yeah, it rains for sure.
What you think about them blue skies in California when you was there, bro?
Woo!
Nice.
I'm on the way back. Hey, Mac Wop, come holla at me.
Mac Wop in the chat?
Nah, I'm just fucking around. But what's it called? Now, I do want to go back to Cali.
Yeah. I know. I fuck with the Apollo, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I like their topics and what they discuss, and everyone's different opinion and shit. I fuck with the Apollo and how they've been having people cook food on the channel and all that. And when they filmed that music video on the channel, that shit was lit, bro.
Man, you only showed up for the Yam Cam. But hold up, what he say? Yeah, what he said. Damn, I'm trying to think. I know I wanted to ask you something else.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, it's fleeting. Like, I be thinking it and then I forget it. Like, it'll be right there.
Oh shit, yeah.
And it'll be like shit. But it's a process. We new to this. We tapping in. If y'all don't know who we got in here, if you're new, it's my boy NonChalantMindz, checking in all the way from Hawaii, coming to fuck with your boy Street Prophet TV. He just spreading the love, and we just hearing out what he got to say on his podcasting journey from a fellow newbie. But we out here and shit. My boy got his numbers right, progressing. And I'm glad to be a part of the early journey, Because I'm not one of them Hollywood, like, you come back in 8 months, you circle back and this shit jumping, we'll have you again,
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm with that.
But I do got a studio. Like, I just, like, right now, I had an episode planned today. My friends definitely faked on me. So it's just like figuring out who really going to be a consistent co-host. Like, and so, if you watching this, I'm talking to you. I don't care. So, but if there's no co-host, nigga, it's just going to be me doing this straight like this. Fuck it. I'll find a way to
Yeah,
turn this bitch up one way or another.
yeah. And that's why, hey, King inspired me. Yeah, I haven't done a stream by myself yet, but I see the way King is doing this shit. I'm like, hey, I gotta, put together all my topics, and I gotta go live on my own sooner or later.
Nah, yeah, that's really all I do for the most part. But it's like now I
Yeah,
need to
so
get
I
more
mean, you
people
already on that.
involved.
Yeah.
I need to get more people involved so I can broadcast to more people.
Sure. Let me see.
Narratives. Any narrative.
Narrative. Hey, I got a question though about Let me ask this. What's your thoughts on people who owe you money, but you still see them spending and doing it up on their social media and shit, but they owe you money type shit. How do you feel about that?
Um,
You know,
to be honest,
they should be paying you.
I got a list of people that owe me money, but I don't read it
Damn.
anymore, and I definitely don't watch. I don't watch anyone's stories like that. Like
Yeah.
I only be on the Street Profit TV page now. Like my personal page, when
Yeah.
I do check it, it'll be around this time, and I might swipe through somebody's story for probably 10 seconds, and I'm definitely not looking at no nigga stories no more like that.
Yeah.
So, nigga, if
Yeah.
you owe me money,
Yeah.
nigga, fuck you, keep it. What the
Oh
fuck?
nah.
That's how I feel.
Oh
You, nigga, if you owe me
yeah.
money, fuck you, but don't
Or
ask me for
like
shit.
owing you money from like a bet on something, or on a game
It don't
or a
matter if it
race.
was a bet.
Oh,
If you asked me for money and said I'll pay you
yeah.
back and didn't pay me back, if you only say
Oh,
can I hold this or can I have this or I need this,
yeah.
nah, fuck it, fuck
Fuck
you,
the sad stories already and excuses, huh? Fuck all
fuck
that
all
noise.
that, fuck that noise, kill that noise.
Yeah, that, true that. Mm-mm-mm. So, who's your like some of your favorite artists right now, mainstream or even underground, bro? Couple mainstream, couple underground.
Mainstream, I'm gonna go Rollo. Rollo Rodriguez just dropped.
Yup.
Lil
So I
Durk.
gotta tap in with him.
Dirk for sure on the mainstream and
Yeah. The voice. The voice in the
voice.
streets.
Who else?
Heard.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I scroll through my shit, I listen to everybody, bruh, but a lot more
Yeah.
underground. Like I still listen to Herbo. Don't get me
Oh
wrong,
yeah.
Thug.
Yeah.
But underground, we got JG Riff, DC. My boy Kilo Smooth from Wichita. He just dropped the tape. You might fuck with it. Some Get Money Turn Up party music. Shout out
Oh
Kilo
yeah.
Smooth, Stuck in My Ways, out now.
Fuck with that.
Underground, who else we rocking? Definitely rocking. I said JG Riff. We got Tay Dog. We got Skilla Baby. Migo Lee, free Migo Lee. He just got arrested. Cruddy Murder just got arrested. We got KP Skywalker. We got Paco Panama. I listen, nigga, I'm still cranking that old school Wu Tang. I might roll me up one
Yeah.
after this and crank some Wu Tang. How
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
Yeah.
What's my thoughts on what? Cruddy or yeah, you gotta. What's my thoughts on what? Go ahead. What you say, my boy? While we figure out what you gotta say.
Oh no. What this shit? Everyone typing. Oh no. But for me, mainstream, yeah, I'm really fucking with I'm a big fan of West Coast rappers. So I'm all the way out here, but I really fuck with Blast.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the everyday playlist for sure.
Is
But
that
yeah, when we're fucking rap and hip hop, yeah, I'm fucking with Blast. Who else? I feel like Kenai is still underground.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think my everyday playlist is more underground.
Them undergrounds be the gems though? Like that's just what it is.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Shout out, and shit. I don't think if I'm the first Polynesian you ever met, then I'll put you on to some of the Polynesian rappers, bro.
You gotta
From
send
all
me
them different rappers.
everything. I'm trying to
Yeah,
expand
bro.
my palette.
Because a lot of poly rappers, that's on my everyday playlist.
You know, I need to
Like
expand my markets.
Cepha, Young Gold, D Boy, Craig. These are all poly rappers that some of them are gangster rap. Some of them is like kind of um, party, get money, get bitches type music. But I'll send you some poly rappers. I'll put you on to some poly rappers, and you can let me know what you think about it. Because
Nah,
a lot of their music is they go hard. Yeah, it go hard.
definitely for
And I listen
sure.
to like Long Beach, Inglewood, and Carson and Compton. So there's a lot of rappers out of there, out of SoCal, and even Northern California. They be giving a lot of game, and then they talk about their gangbanging lifestyle. Then you got the other poly rappers that they talk about better living type shit. So yeah, I'll put you on to some. I'll for sure send you through the DM and all that.
Got you. What's your thoughts on Coi Leray and Lotto?
Oh, they had a little. They had some friction, huh?
I don't know. I'm about to tap in
Yeah,
right
I
now.
seen I
I don't
seen
know
some
what's
posts.
going on with these hoes. Let me see.
Yeah, yeah. I never really read into that one, but I did see a lot of blogs posting they had some friction, but I don't know about that. What they say, that's what I don't care about.
That's what I don't care about, nigga.
That's what
Like
I don't
what?
care about.
Come on, now you gotta at least tell me what happens. Like, nah, the chat wanna know, so I'm gonna do my due
Okay.
diligence. What
Yeah,
happened with
yeah,
Coi Leray and Lotto, chat? Let me see
yeah.
what's going
I'm
on.
not really sure. Coil Ray,
Um,
she got some motion going on though.
nah,
She's not a
facts.
one hit wonder.
She's not. She's very
Yeah,
talented. Shout out her.
yeah, she's not a one hit wonder.
Oh, okay. She addressed her.
Anything
Oh, I
about my
see.
body. Just
Okay.
period. Don't compare me to nothing. Don't think about nothing. Don't we're not smoking on anything. Like that's not it's disrespect and where I come from, I just don't like that. You know what I mean? And as a human being, as a person, I have every right to say what I feel. But as I learn, not every action needs a reaction. Sometimes no reaction is a reaction. And I just hope my advice to
Fuck
the
you,
girls
bro.
out there is just moving forward. Way to
Nah, shout out
start
Coi
thinking
Leray though.
about
She's definitely a bad one. I'm not watching
brownies.
that whole shit
I
though.
don't even think they should.
Shout out Coi Leray though. She's
She's dope
definitely
as
a
fuck.
baddie. Coi Leray is definitely a baddie.
That's another birthday twin. Me and her got the same birthdays. May 11th.
He said, "What's
Shout
your?"
out to all the May
Oh,
11th
all right,
babies.
yeah, we talked on their internet beef. I hate internet beef though. Like, I'm old school though, so this wasn't always a thing. Like, I still remember pulling up and having fist fights
Yeah.
with dudes that we had issues. So it's like, this is all new to me. So
Yeah.
it's weird. It's
Fuck this
weird.
chat.
It's definitely weird,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a lot more narratives being played than actual, real shit that's being said.
Yeah.
Oh, he said my shit lagging. Yeah,
True that.
my computer is
Oh yeah.
dying.
Yeah, it's lagging a little bit, bro.
Yeah, my shit is dying. It's low battery. It's low budget. We've been at this bitch for an hour 18. But
Oh shit.
man, everybody go drop a like,
Dang, I never
comment.
know.
That's what I'm saying. We just chilling. Drop a like, comment, subscribe to my boy, Nonchalant TV. I'm sorry, I'm super low budget. Nonchalant Minds. Let me pin your personal Instagram real quick before we get out of here. Anything else you want to leave off with, my boy? My stream is definitely low budget right now. I'm gonna just put your shit on the screen while you talk.
Oh,
Do your
good,
thing.
bro.
Do your thing. Do your
It's all
thing.
good, bro. Yeah, shout out to the chat.
Shout
I'ma
out
for
to
sure
y'all,
share this
man.
with, all my
And
friends.
shout out to everyone that's gonna be here tomorrow. Big shouts out to y'all. Oh
Yes,
shit.
sir.
I'm looking at the wrong shit. Shout out Gina. Y'all in my DMs and shit. Fuck y'all. Hey Gina, I'll rap for you any day. And do it come with the interview? Like, but go follow. That's enough of that. Go follow my boy. I already pinned his podcast Instagram in the chat. But for real, I really fuck with you. And the way our times line up, hope to have you again soon, my boy. Just hit my phone. We gonna go up.
Likewise, bro.
Definitely
Yep,
appreciate you
alright,
stopping
cool.
through SPTV. Send us out. We gonna do it up. Hella content on the way. Fuck with you. Salute from DC to Hawaii.
Yes, sir.
All right, love.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all tapping in, chat. I'm gonna have to get up out of here though. I love y'all. My stream lagging.